You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. Suffolk County Executive Ed Romaine has submitted a $4 billion budget proposal for 2025. It includes a tax increase of about $36 per year for the average homeowner.
Our pension costs went up tremendously. Our medical costs went up. And our sales tax is coming in at a slower rate than what was projected by the previous administration.
Now, the budget includes hiring more than 200 police officers and 30 new deputy sheriffs. It also includes a 20% increase for cybersecurity. The budget vote is scheduled for November 6th. If approved, it would be the county's first tax hike in 2 years. And a $4.2 billion budget expected to be approved in Nassau, and it keeps property taxes flat. Bruce Blakeman's budget includes 2 police cadet classes and 2 correction officer classes for a total of 206 new hires. Blakeman's budget also is committing an additional $22 million for early intervention and preschool services. And the estate of a Farmingdale High School band teacher killed in last year's crash is now suing. The lawsuit alleges the bus company failed to properly inspect the bus equipment. Gina Pellettieri's estate also named the bus driver and a tire company in the suit. Over the past year, more than a dozen lawsuits have been filed by parents whose children were passengers on that bus. And this comes as the Farmingdale community is marking the 1-year anniversary of this deadly bus crash. Virginia Huey has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
Every time the Farmingdale High School marching band takes the field, 2 people are never far from their thoughts.
It's certainly a huge loss for us.
Beloved band director Gina Pellettieri and chaperone Beatrice Ferrari lost their lives last September as they were on their way to band camp. One of the buses plunged off a road and crashed into a ravine in Orange County, killing the educators and seriously injuring dozens of students.
There are still people that are struggling, right? We're only a year out.
Superintendent Paul Defendini says the past year has been a time of healing for band members. Counselors were brought into the school to help students process the trauma and loss. School staff were always at the ready to lend an ear.
It was a really sad time. It was, but we listened to their voices.
4 months after the bus crash, band members took a big step in the healing process when they decided they wanted to go back to band camp this year.
The overwhelming majority of students said that they had no issue with going to Pine Forest Camp itself, that their hesitation was the transportation piece, whether it was going on a coach bus or any bus at all.
To ease concerns, school officials offered several transportation options, including bus and carpools. 270 students signed up to go.
We had counselors on the bus, and then at camp itself, we had 3 counselors that stayed with us all 4 days.
Pine Forest camp staffers greeted students with a tree dedication ceremony in memory of Pellettieri and Ferrari. The event was cathartic for the students.
They gave those kids the permission to move on and say it's okay, that we had our moment. We were sad, and now it's a time to be together, and it's a time to be joyful again.
I was overjoyed to be able to go back there. Many of those students that were on that bus that crashed had just a wonderful time.
The most magical moment was karaoke night. Students bonded and belted out songs for hours. It was the sound of resilience in the face of tragedy. School officials say Pellettieri and Ferrari would have been proud.
Gina and B would want us to get back to doing the things that they knew we loved. Even though they weren't there, they wouldn't have wanted us to stop.
7, 8, 9. A year after the bus crash, band members are marching on with renewed strength, thanks to community support and the inspiration of 2 beloved educators. For Newsday TV, I'm Virginia Huey.
Now, to read more about this story, go to Newsday.com, click Get More, well, the Newsday TV video box. A deal has been reached for an emergency road for several Head of the Harbor homes. Now, the Head of the Harbor Village and the town of Smithtown will build an access road from Mill Creek Road to Emmett Drive. 7 homes were left stranded after Mill Creek Road was severely damaged by a summer storm, since that's the only road in and out. Now, the mayor says construction may begin as soon as tomorrow and would last about a week. And Kmart in Bridgehampton is closing its doors in just a few weeks. Now, this location is the last full-size Kmart in the country. And some shoppers are looking for a big going out of business sale.
You know, some places we shop at in Riverhead are like, you know, Target, BJ's, Costco. If we were to see something like that out here, it would probably be a little helpful.
Now, the location first opened in 1999 and will close on October 20th. Newsday business reporter Tori Parrish explains what could come next.
Now, this store is over 89,000 square feet. It opened in 1999. 89,000 square feet is a pretty big space to fill. So it's unclear if the landlord, which is Kimco Realty, would try to fill it with another big box store or perhaps subdivide it.
Now, you can learn more about this story and other local business stories. Just go to Newsday.com, click Get More, pull the Newsday TV video box. 2 elementary schools on Long Island are among the top ranked in the region. Take a listen. Lakeville Elementary School in Great Neck and South Grove Elementary School in Syosset were named National Blue Ribbon winners. The U.S. Department of Education says these 2 are among 21 in the state to get the title this year. Schools are recognized for academic performance and narrowing achievement gaps between different groups of students. Take your workout to new heights. Elisa DeStefano shows us how in a story you'll see only in Newsday.
A fitness high, workouts that will raise you up and in some cases upside down.
This is my first time ever doing anything like this.
Harness up at Go Bungee Fitness in Massapequa. Or get in your aerial silks at the Fit Factory in Bohemia, where you will climb, rap, and embrace your inner acrobat in the class that emphasizes core stability, creativity, and a full body workout.
3, 2, 1, squat.
It took me a few tries to get used to the bungee bounce.
I don't know what's going on.
Bungee fitness is complete body workout. You're extended from a ceiling, attached to bungee cord, and it gives you complete freedom, buoyancy. You work against the bungee cord, so it's resistance and it targets your whole body. It's high intensity and low impact.
Before I knew it, I started to get the hang of it.
Woo! Definitely has made my body stronger. It's a great workout. It's exercise without exercising. It is so much fun. It's addicting. I love to fly.
And soon enough, I could see why.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Elisa DeStefano, Newsday TV.
I'm still going. Don't stop me. There's no stopping me now.
All right, you can't deny that looks like a lot of fun. Now, to read more about high-flying fitness, go to Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Now let's take a look at your Long Island weather. And spoiler, it's going to be cloudy. So if you're outside today, you saw the clouds as well. Tonight, we are in the mid-50s. We might have a little bit of a shower with those clouds. Tomorrow, more clouds are sticking around. You can see right here, cloudy pretty much all day. We're in the mid-60s. Still, temps really coming down from what they were last week. As for the 7-day forecast, rain moving in at the end of the week, but leaving by Saturday, Sunday.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Ken Bufa. Thank you so much for joining us.